This is World of Tank news for April 9, 2020. First thing, what we're going to have this week is we are going to have some new French heavy tanks and Italian-wheeled tank destroyers. So this news story here is discussing some French heavy tanks, and they're trying to come up with a tech tree line branch that includes the AMX-30 and the AMX-30B. This is on the Project 42 YouTube channel, and it is in Russian. You have to go to turn on the closed captioning and the auto translate into English, and you can read what they say. This is the new care package Cosmic. You can get some premium tank rentals, the Senlak and the Waffenträger, and some premium time and a few other things. And then we have Azaris. If you've seen this, this is a trivia game where you watch a World of Tanks streamer, and if you answer trivia questions, you win prizes. This is Master of Orion. This is a video game that my understanding is that you get it for free. I'm not sure if that's exactly true, but it says here that you do get it for free. All you need to do is complete simple battle missions. These are some of the free premium tanks you can get if you are active U.S. military. It includes the Thunderbolt, and I thought that there was a second one. And we've got this nice camo. This is weekly Tier 2 premium tank, is a Type 97 TK, which is on the NA server. So the NA server also has a fast track to 60 TP Lewandowski offer, which is all of the different offers you can get paid ×5 missions, etc. You can read all about it here. Then we've got the Corsair Community League. This is a multi-day commitment. So if you sign up for the league, you might have to play over the course of 5 or 6 days, and then you can occasionally change your team. You can do a roster change occasionally. And I believe that this had a lot of premium tanks that you could win. So then we've got on the EU server, there is t-shirts for sale. We have the Tank Nuts podcast on the Asia server. There was more on the EU server. There were premium tanks for sale. I could have sworn there were premium tanks for sale. On the Asia server, we have, there is frontline changes to the meta story, which goes into a little bit. It's very brief. It tells you some of the things that were changed with frontline, which you're probably already aware of. And then there's a tournament, Songkran tournament, where you can win a Type 59 gold. World of Tank console is giving 7 days of premium. With the other servers, if you may remember, they gave everybody 14 days. With console, they did 7 days, and now they've done an additional 7 days. World of Tank Blitz is doing a gravity force mission, which is, I guess, a low gravity mission. So if you heard the rumor that they were doing something with hovering tanks, this must be it. And then there is, I guess this is a ranked battle for the spring. I didn't read all the details, but that's what it looks like it is. Sorry, I don't see anything. Okay, these are the tanks that are available on the EU server. They might not be available for long. We got the WZ-121G FT and the T-25 Pilot and the T-44-100. The Twitchcare Cosmic, again, we already covered that. And then we have the third public test, which you're probably aware of from previous stories. You can download it, and if you download it, you can play any tank in the game, and you can test out any tank in the game, and they give you lots of silver and gold and free EXP. So this is one of the new camos that is available. This is from WOT Leaks. I'm going to skip over this and come back to it because it's pretty complicated. Complete a World of Tanks battle mission and win a free 4x game. Here's how. This is on PCGamesN.com, and the free game is Revenge of Antares DLC, which must be for Master of Orion. So that's obviously downloaded content. So you've heard that one of the World of Tanks employees started the Direct Democracy Party with the platform of free internet for everyone, and it looks like it is now officially registered. There is a World of Tanks company that is using the name Blitz, which be aware of that there's a tank company named has the name Blitz in it that are former employees, and it's not associated with World of Tanks. I believe it's called Blitz Team. So if you see this, it's not associated with World of Tanks. This is an announcement about a court matter. On the Asia server, there was a dropout on the 10th, which on the NA server, this would have been on the 9th, but it was the 10th. These dates are Asia time. And all the other servers look pretty good. So we're going to go back to WOT leaks because it is pretty extensive. So this is the video on the left from Project 42, which is game developers, which talks about the French heavy tanks. I believe that there's 3 of them. They did a double turret event a long time ago, which you may have seen. And this is about the South African tech tree, the SARC vehicles, which you can watch. It also has the wheeled SPG with the TD mode. This is the new camo for the Orion event. I'm going to have to go through on the English. This might be this is the Cosmonaut event. There's actually 2 similar events. This next one is, they're talking about prohibited modifications, denial of service attacks, and World of Tanks server problems. It's probably going to be in Russian. This is obviously for the M41 Bulldog. It is called a kit. It is a kit that is probably for sale so that you can play the vehicle on Frontline. So this is an interesting announcement right here. It says they're talking about the AMX-30B branch, about a potential to keep the French medium tank branch with the AMX-30B on top, and cooperative mode in World of Tanks, and Italian wheeled tank destroyers, one of the 2 branches from which it would be most reasonable to start putting the wheeled vehicles into the game. But instead of the Italians, we got the most difficult to master, destroy, and most toxic Vol 15, the EBR 105. So they are saying, I guess it's going to be in a couple of days. Okay, within the next week. With next week, we're going to have info about Italian wheeled tank destroyers. Oh.